afternoon baseball here on. Mackenzie Gore will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And now the first pitch.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Bauer's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Up next, Eric Davis. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Batting third, the catcher, Yadier.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
A little late on the fastball here, as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Cody Bellinger goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Albert Pujols. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taylor's got it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
The third baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still only one out in the inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in next, Keith Hernandez. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Pitch out, nothing doing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
No pitcher.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lou Brock. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Throw is in time, and they're stepping up is A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. A.J. Pollock goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Austin Barnes comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Grounded back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, this guy's swinging a hot bat right now. Numbers are starting to look pretty respectable. Creeping over that 270 mark with the batting average, that's nothing to shake a stick at.
Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. Barnes, base runner at first with one out. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Throw under Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. Still down 3. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Looking at his career totals, Davis has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Already 2 hits in the ball game as he's on base here in the home third. And as you see there, he's currently pacing this Redbirds team in that category. Into the box, Yadier Molina, as he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Albert.
At the plate now, Albert Pujols. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fouled off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball right down the line and left. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch in the corner. 2 out runner in scoring position at second. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. From the stretch. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Now it'll be Chris Taylor as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman, Chris.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Corey Seager will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So the next to bat will be Max Muncy. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan.
Swinging a shot toward right center. Bellinger will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score. The next to bat for St. Louis, Mackenzie Gore. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
In now, Lou Brock. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And that's in there, base hit.
The batter, number 44.
Standing in now, Eric Davis. Line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So next to hit is Yadier Molina. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation. He seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And what an effort on the running. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fouled off.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled away.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Albert Pujols.
The second baseman,
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The batter, number 11.
New pitcher coming on now. It's the former number 1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. It's high, and the tag's going to come too late. He's up to third now with nobody out.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Price pauses. Here it is on 0-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love. And as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 0-1 on its way. On the ground to the right side. Taylor showing off his range. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Next here is Keith Hernandez. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into third, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy.
Number 20.
Ozzie Smith will come on now and pinch run here.
Your attention, please. Pinch running at first for the Cardinals. Number 1.
Stepping in now, Lou Brock. And he puts it on the ground to second. Gloved by Taylor. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bruce Sutter is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Your
Will Smith is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. He swings and grounds it to short. And there's out number 2. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Again, another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Dustin May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Eric Davis. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. To the plate now, Yadier Molina hammered the other way to deep right field. Gone!
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Brustar Graterol gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The third baseman, number 16.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Keith Hernandez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far, behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. One gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
So we got him swinging. Max Muncy takes his third strikeout of the day. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Can't waste getting a leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Sutter has got it, and the side is retired. So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Bruce Sutter. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Lou Brock. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 44.
And now in the box, Eric Davis, singled in his last at-bat. Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Yadier Molina. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that will end the inning. So now into the box is Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a chopper to the left side. DeYoung's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the first pitch. Bullet back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 3, Gillen.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The third baseman, number
now at
16.
the plate here is Matt Carpenter. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
The first baseman, number 17.
Stepping in next, Keith Hernandez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sutter, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this.
Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep. Here's Mookie Betts starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next to hit is Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now the first pitch.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score.